Libra, welcome to your love reading. This will resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house Libra placements. The air just cut on. If it doesn't resonate, just check another sign. Ooh, excuse me, my nose keeps itching. What else? Please subscribe if I do resonate for you as a reader. And personal readings, those are available at the website pinkpineappletarot.com. That link is in the description. And the extended link is at the top of the comments if you want to watch the extended. All right, so Libra, with that being said, the overall energy or what's going on in your love life right now is the Four of Swords with heart with a key. You all have a lot of major, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. I think the Emperor included. Yeah, you have 5 major arcana. So a lot of changes this week. Significant changes being brought on by the universe. So, sorry, my nose, my bad. I feel like you all are in your head about someone here in particular. Okay, this is your energy. So I think in terms of love, you're just wanting to make the right decisions right now. Okay. Yeah, I definitely also, I feel like you want to make the right decisions, and I'm definitely getting that you want your space or you want your time to think about things. Now, I do feel like there's something has changed. Something has happened, okay? Because you have the Two of Swords and Lightning for how you feel overall about your love life, okay? So you're in your head, you're thinking about, maybe I could go this way, maybe I could go that way, but it's like you're not in a space yet. I think maybe this change hasn't happened yet. This lightning moment hasn't happened yet. You're waiting for that moment, okay? It's weird because if you look, just kind of walking towards, you see that doorway? Just kind of walking towards, it looks like lightning right there. I feel like you're waiting for some type of aha moment. Like you're waiting for a sign. Okay, but until then, you're comfortable kind of staying in one space here. Tell me more about, yeah, 8 of Wands. So you may be anticipating someone traveling to see you, or you traveling to see this person. You may be dealing with the Sag specifically, but this could be an Aries or a Leo. Okay, or you're waiting on some type of communication about it. See, Death. Well, here's what's interesting. You're waiting on some type of change. It's gonna have to do with the Scorpio. You're waiting on some type of change, but what you can expect to happen in the next several days in your love life is the Death card. There's some type of ending that you do want. Because death would be shocking. It says transformational lightning. So there is some type of transformation that you would like to happen, that you're anticipating happening. someone showing up, either you showing up or this person showing up. Possibly surprising someone. Okay. So, okay. So now you have the Wheel of Fortune with not today, with how you're perceiving your love interest. So your love interest may be in, I feel like this is a mood. Like your love interest may be feeling like this now, but you feel as though they'll change their mind. Maybe you feel like they'll come back around. Maybe that could be the Eight of Wands with Death. You may be even like, maybe what I'm picking up too with what's going on is you may be surprised somebody from your past or somebody that you felt like things were over and done with is now coming around. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune again, how you're perceiving your love interest. This is someone who you go in cycles with. That's why I'm saying I feel like they're in some type of mood right now. But see, with the Seven of Pentacles, so that they are either waiting on you to come around, or this could be a Taurus, okay? Either they're waiting on you to come around, or someone is done talking too. Like someone doesn't want to talk anymore. It's like I'm seeing either this person wants to see you physically or you're wanting to see this person physically. Like someone is done talking. I feel like you go on cycles with this person too. You're being patient, I think, with who this is, because this person may be upset right now. So I think you're being patient, waiting for them to kind of come around. So, okay, what you want to say to your love interest is the Star with healthy choices, okay? Now, this is more so very much about, I feel, like, I feel like you're saying to this person, like, I see you making healthier choices, okay? This is someone very focused on themselves and, making sure that they're in a good space, mind, body, soul. It's like, almost like you wanting to tell this person like, hey, like I'm working on me. I'm very focused on myself. I'm, doing what's best for me. Can you give me another card for what Libra would like to say to their love interest, please? Ace of Swords. So you're definitely wanting to communicate with this person, but I do feel like you may be asking someone too to be patient with you, or you've had you're either wanting time to, you're wanting time to reflect, okay? You're wanting this time so that, okay, hold on. You want to be alone. That's what I'm getting. You want to be alone. You want to have some time here for clarity. Very much so. I don't necessarily feel like you want to take an action towards this person. However, you want someone to be patient with you, and you're wanting time, but I feel like you want to come together with who this is. Okay, you're wanting to come together with who this is. You need time to, it's like you're wanting to tell this person, I need time to make sure that I'm good, that I'm right. I need this time for me. So now you have your role that you feel you play is you feel like you're in control here. Now I will say this. The first two cards that came out were the Emperor with the Three of Swords. So Aries, Taurus, Scorpio energy, but then you had the Three of Swords, your energy. The next cards that came out were the Three of Cups with the Moon for your role. Some of you are hiding that you're dealing with multiple people. Or you're hiding the fact that you're making a choice between two people. I absolutely can see you making a decision between two people here, or you're trying to make a decision, okay? Because of, and I don't automatically want to go to that, but that is like kind of just screaming out loud to me. It's like with the Wheel of Fortune, Two of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Star. This is someone who's very much like kind of taking a step back, and it's like, but what is going to be the best thing for me to do here? And it has to do with you either moving forward with someone in particular, or just going forward by yourself and exploring different options in life. So the Emperor came out again, and I took it, and you have a Hand of Cards, okay? And it says, the biggest thing that stood out to me was being strategic. And it says options. So Libra, I do feel like you have options, okay? You have different routes that you can go. You're waiting for some type of aha moment, like something to show you, hey, go this way or go this way. Decide on this person, decide on that person, you know? You feel like you have a lot of control in the situation. You feel like there's different routes that you can take, and you'll be fine. You'll be okay. So you feel like you're fine right now. Like as far as love, and I think it's because you do have a couple different options. That may not hit for all of you. That'll only hit for some of you, but there are some Libras that are watching that have a few options here. And if you look, she has all these people down below, you know, so, and it literally says options. So, and you're not showing your hand. So to me, being strategic, not showing your hand, you're not telling anyone everything. You're keeping different things to yourself, okay? And it's just because that's how you maintain control in the situation. So now, what the next actions that you want to take towards your love interest, I really hope this reading made fucking sense, is Temperance with the Sword and the Rose. Now, what's interesting is, remember when we talked about the Star, there was Temperance and the Ace of Swords. Here you have Temperance and the Sword and the Rose. You're not looking to make any type of move quite yet. You're not, okay? Very clear. Making that clear to whoever's cross-watching too, Libra. Libra is not trying to make any type of move yet, okay? However, see, it says truth, revelation, see, solidarity. I get a lot of solidarity, energy, like being alone, being by yourself. Because right now, this is how you have the control. You're in a space where people can't really get to you. So this is how you maintain the control. It's like, okay, do I want to talk to you right now? No, don't want to talk to you. Do I want to talk to you right now? Don't want to talk to you. However, I do feel like there's someone here that you may be anticipating moving forward with, okay? But this would be a big change. That's why you had death. It's like there's someone here, I feel, and it could be a couple people, that if you move forward with this person, that's it. Like things change, you know, maybe you feel like, okay, that's it. I'm about to be locked down forever. So some of you are like, I don't know if I want to do that yet. But yeah, there is someone here, because watch, let me clarify. Four of Swords, heart with the key. So Four of Swords is Jupiter and Libra, and Jupiter is all about expansion, growth, and luck. Now check this out. Your perception of your love interest is associated with Jupiter, luck, fortune. Now, like I said, there could be a number of people that you are placing, you know, it's like a numbers game. Somebody once told me, a Scorpio, I had a Scorpio boss one time, and he told me it's all a numbers game. The more bids you put in, the more likely you're going to get something back, okay? So I feel like you may be putting your bid in different areas to see what's gonna happen, right? However, I still get the energy that there's one person here. This could be, in particular, I will tell you the Queen of Wands and King of Wands came up. So this could be an Aries. This could be a Leo. This could be a Sag, okay? Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Cups. As I'm looking at the Wheel of Fortune, your perception of your love interest, okay? Also, someone doesn't want to date. Someone just wants to be in a relationship, okay? So that could be the perception of your love interest. Like, I don't want to just date. I don't want to just see you. I want to be in a commitment with just you, one person. You give me all your love. You give me all your time. That's it, okay? So that's another, and this could be a water sign, right? Tell me about the Four of Swords with heart with a key for Libra. What's going on with them overall in their love life? Got the Devil reverse, which is good. For what's going on with Libra in their love life. Four of Swords, heart with a key. High Priestess reverse. Interesting. So something's come out that you've been thinking about very heavily. And something's come out about it, but this created some type of positive movement, okay? Something was expressed, and I feel like maybe with one person in particular, things are moving in a good direction, in a positive direction, okay? Something was expressed, that's what I feel. Could have been with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Cancer, okay? Or it could have been about one of those zodiacs in particular. What was said here? What was said here? Knight of Pentacles, possibly that someone was still waiting. Someone still had an offer. What was said here? Five of Wands. I feel like someone has expressed that they still want you. Yeah, like they still want to be with you. Yeah. I think you got a couple people, Libra, to be honest. I feel like you have a couple people because of the Five of Wands that are expressing that they want to be with you, that they want to move forward with you. Okay. So that's why you're feeling like a level of control. Okay. All right. I'm going to stop this here and we're going to continue on Vimeo, on the extended, okay? So, excuse me, you have death. Death is transformation. So this is what shows up. This is what you can expect in the next several days. So I'm going to pull on the same exact info, but for your love interest, okay? Then I'm also going to pull, how do they think you feel about them? What are they hiding from you? What roles do you two actually play in this connection, okay? What actions will they actually take towards you, not just what they want to do. We're going to discuss the outcome being death, what you can expect with that in your love life in the next several days. And then we're going to pull your overall advice in the situation. What action should you take towards your love interest these next several days, okay? So with that being said, Libra, sorry if it was drawn out, but you know, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm seeing here. I hope it made sense. I hope the message helped. If you're following me over to Vimeo, let's go. Click the link at the top of the comments. And if not, I will see you all soon for your next love reading. All right, bye.